Hey friends, we're back with another one-pot meal, and this time we're making a Cajun-inspired meal of red beans and rice for only $10.78. These are the current prices at Walmart as of 2025. This is one pot. Let's get cooking. We're going to start with 3 tablespoons of butter and then some of those peppers and onions. You can definitely cut your own and use fresh, but these frozen ones are so easy. I usually use about 2 or 2.5 cups. I just use what was ever left in the bag today. Now, back over to the counter, we're going to cut up this beef smoked sausage. You can use an andouille or some sort of spicy sausage, whatever you want to use, but this one is my favorite. We're going to cut this in little bite-sized pieces. Now, back to the pot, we're going to throw that in. This is going to simmer with the rice, so nothing has to be totally cooked right now. We're just kind of softening those onions and peppers, letting them get a little bit warmed up. I added some salt and pepper to those, and then threw in my sausage. Now, once that's starting to cook down just a little bit, you could brown it here to get a little bit more flavor from the caramelization, but it definitely is not necessary. You're just going to throw everything in this pot, and it's going to be so easy. Now we're going to add in 3.5 cups of water. That's exactly what the package tells us to use for this rice. And then dump in that rice and beans, and that has all the seasoning in it. It's so good. This is my favorite rice and beans. Now you could try the Zatarain's, but I'm telling you, this one is really my favorite one. It is so flavorful. Now, honestly, all we are going to do is stir that all together so those flavors blend. Let that come to a bit of a boil. Then we're going to turn it down to a simmer. Once it's simmering, we're going to put the lid on it, and here's the best part. You're just going to leave it. Let it go. Let it simmer for 25 minutes with that lid on. This is the point where you could make some cornbread or maybe some biscuits or anything you want to go with it. Even just some sliced bread with butter would be delicious with this recipe. Adding an extra box of cornbread for about $2 is only going to make this whole meal $15 for a family of 4. This would definitely feed a family of 4, and it is so flavorful. It's so steamy, you can hardly tell, but that Vigo makes a little bit of a sauce in there. And as it sits and cools down for a minute, it'll get nice and thick. There we go. The steam is gone. And now you can see how delicious this looks. Those peppers and onions were perfect. They got nice and soft after simmering in there. And that sausage gives it such a delicious flavor. So now let's bring in that taste tester and we'll tell you how we like it. But spoiler alert, this is one of our favorite meals, so we are going to love it. Here we go. Red beans and rice. This is basically 3 ingredients and then some butter.
I like it.
It's really hot though. We got the taste tester in here.
Yeah, I like that.
You could use Zatarain's, but I'll tell you this Vigo, it's by far our favorite. It's so good. I mean, we can pretend that we're trying this for the first time, but we've had this many times because it's one of our favorite meals. Super easy to make. By the time you get it all put together, it's less than a half an hour. One pot, great meal. You could serve it with some cornbread or some just buttered bread on the side, whatever you want. Definitely a delicious, easy meal. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thank you. Have a great day.